Hello, live viewers. Welcome back.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a hello from Florida. Yep.
Sounded like a bunch of mice screaming.
That was his door closing.
Yeah,
All right.
I do gotta put some grease in there.
Yeah. Lube that shit.
WD-40 that shit up, man.
And wait until after Halloween, though.
You of all people know the importance of lube.
I do. It's just this way, if anyone sneaks in through my door and I'm in the back, I can hear it. There is method behind my madness, sir.
Or just do what I do. Don't sleep.
No, I need my sleep.
Yeah.
Trust me.
All right.
Yeah, as we all know, I do too. I just don't get it.
Yeah. That is a fact. So if you're watching right now, join in the chat. Rambo will be monitoring the chat. It's easier for him.
Well, I mean, it's a computer screen. How difficult is it to look at one?
Well, no, because I'm not going to be sitting close to the computer. I can see it, but I won't be responding.
Oh, I see.
Alright. Start is shit. There we go.
Time to mute the phones. Yeah.
I like that mine automatically mutes when I'm using Boss Drop. Doesn't even vibrate.
Hi, folks. How are you this evening?
You see the boogers? Does he have any to get rid of?
Let me know.
Yeah. Let us know in chat.
Let us know in chat right now. It's this way. Oh, wait, you can't see. Never mind. Bye.
Gotta make it entertaining. Dude, my eyeballs fill with blood. I can feel it.
Yes.
My eyeballs just feel like they grew damn near twice their size. So somebody talk for the live audience. With
Yeah.
a disembodied voice in the background right now. I'm trying to smoke a cigarette, and I don't smoke inside my house, so I'm standing next to the door for those who are curious.
You
Oh,
need
see,
to
I was
smoke
waiting
this-
for the announcement that the show started.
About 30 seconds.
See, so the live viewers get a behind-the-scenes look.
Yeah, this is what happens behind the
Quote,
scenes.
unquote.
Enjoy.
Yeah. You're welcome, folks.
Yeah, that too. A lot of that. Nose picking.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, I forgot to put my pants on.
Ass scratching.
Well, someone told me I rub my tits a lot. I was like, well, duh.
Really?
Yeah. I was like,
Hey, when-
I like my tits, dude. That's my feature right there.
We're working on that B cup.
Anytime I want to grab some
When you got your own pair, you take advantage of it. You
Right?
just,
Let's go.
I'll tell you what, imagination
No.
works wonders. As a matter of fact, let me put them little niggas up, son.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Come on, kids. Chillins. You bark, you get shocked.
Yay.
Come on.
survivors will be shot again.
No, not shot. Shocked. No, is it still out here? I'll show you.
I like Kung Pao Puppy.
What is that? This, Jared,
Delicious.
is a fuck you stick.
The dog just pissed herself. What the fuck was that?
You see what I mean?
The fuck did you get that? And
It's my girls.
Cattle prod?
it's a mini one.
Oh, so it's a stun gun.
Yes.
That'll come
Without
in
the gun portion.
What we were trying to get for Rambo so he could shock himself
All right,
on
here
his
we go.
show. Remember that?
Yeah.
I couldn't raise $30 to get hit with a stun gun every week.
Welcome, 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 one and all. We have returned after a week off due to scheduling conflict.
Yeah.
But we're back.
We are back.
Well, we never really went anywhere. We're just...
We were still here. But for them, we were gone.
The old
Yes.
hiatus.
Hiatus. Ate my ass is tossing salad, son.
There you go.
With
Anyway,
jelly or syrup?
I prefer syrup.
Hope you're all taking notes.
Yes, please. Right now, grab a pen and piece of paper. Make sure this pen works, or even a pencil. Make sure it's sharp. And please make no mistakes because I will not reiterate myself. Put the pen or pencil to the piece of paper and write, fuck you. That is all.
For those who can't spell that, just look it up.
Yeah. Google it.
Holy Christ.
What's going on there?
So I pulled up Huffington Post like I tend to do once in a while. And what's the first news story I see? Girl has football-sized tumor removed from her face.
Nice.
Ow.
Turns out it was her face.
It
Yeah, I'm thinking.
do you want to hear a minute about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, let's
Well,
plug this bitch
real
in.
quick, who's the one giving us the story so that people can hear?
It's Rambo. Who the fuck else finds this shit?
Very good point.
He did say Huffington Post already.
Yeah, you did.
He did.
Okay, let's see how loud this is. Can you hear it?
Since 2004, Grace has been suffering from an aggressive bone tumor that attacks the lower jaw.
Aggressive bone tumor attacks the
Bom, eu
lower
andei
jaw.
com uma mulher que na casa, né? Na misunya nino, na casa. Uma mulher que vem para cá, que não tem isso que vem para cá.
As the tumor began to grow large and painful, Grace and her mother went to the
See that?
local hospital.
Eu já menino tô querendo que hospital, no hospital tô querendo que tem uma coisa vai que aonde vai comer essa coisa que se tem lá monte.
With local doctors completely baffled about how to treat her daughter, Grace's mother Christine had no idea where to turn for help.
Plastic surgery.
Nabandomona kota kokende na ye te yango na mipesaki na hôpital baloba ebele moya kokipe eza te.
Miraculously, Grace was still able to speak and eat, but she stopped going to school because she had become so self-conscious about her appearance.
Na vande ko bima pete na dale toujours na ndako. Eu ando sanga si na daki si ne sengo te na come ka
Carry him around with pride.
That's insane.
Now my question is, how do you allow your child to have a tumor that size and not get it taken care of? I mean, look at this.
Oh, God, look at that.
Look at this.
Damn.
I mean,
Bigger
she
than a
can't
football.
it is bigger than a football. She can't close her mouth. Her jawline and her teeth are deformed. I mean, it's freaking disgusting and gnarly. Do you hate your kid that much? For the past 10 years, Grace, a 17-year-old girl in Congo, had suffered with this giant fucking tumor.
No, Congo. The old third world countries.
Yep.
Started with a little swelling inside the gums and then grew little by little.
Damn.
Went on to the hospital, and they didn't know what it was, so they didn't do anything. Increasing in size. The girl felt sick and stayed indoors to avoid being seen. No shit, really?
Put a whole new term and meaning on Butterface.
Yeah, even though she was able to eat and breathe, it was feared that the growing tumor would eventually just suffocate her. So go take her for help.
Yeah, no shit.
They eventually performed a 4-hour operation, in which they removed the tumor and replaced her entire lower jaw.
Nice. Well, at least, I mean, she got her jaw fixed. That's a plus.
Yeah, but I wonder how much weird, saggy skin she has on her face now.
There's no after picture?
No.
Damn. That would be interesting to see.
She didn't want to show off before she got it cut off. Why would she want to show off afterward?
Because she probably looked
That's a
100
quick way to lose 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
I'm just taking a swing at it. It's
Yeah, that
bone
was supposed
cancer,
to
so it's a
be
dense tumor.
a bone cancer. It's supposed to be a solid piece, like just a bone spur, basically, right? I
I'm
bet she
guessing
could have
it doesn't
taken a
really go
left
into that much
hook
detail.
really good.
Yeah. That or just the extra added force of that tumor swinging around her head would snap her neck and it'd just spin in circles.
It's kind of what it looked like it should have happened. It's crazy.
I wonder if she spends a lot of time looking up now because she doesn't have all the extra weight.
She doesn't know how to keep her head forward. She's used to trying to
Kind of
keep
like that stupid thing you did as a kid in the doorway. You put your arms, you take a step forward, and they just keep going up because your muscles are still. So that's what her neck is doing. So now she's like bending backwards, like, "Help me! Oh my God!"
Probably, actually.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, to start this show off, we're gonna take it to a sad place.
Sad place indeed.
A sad place that gets happier.
That's right. I quit.
No, that's not the sad part.
Cue the crickets.
But it gets better when I leave.
This is much worse. Our group has suffered a very substantial tragedy in the last week, and that was for some unforeseen reason. Microsoft decided to wipe clean our Deathcraft map on Minecraft.
Why was it Microsoft though? This is what I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know
Just
what
blaming
happened.
Microsoft. I'm cool with it either way.
Yeah, I know.
But
And what it was we were all trying to get on the other night. I was able to, so was Tina, but Haas couldn't get on. And
JW couldn't get on.
yeah, JW couldn't get on. And apparently the reason for that was because the server.
Technology hates me.
Yeah, tech disaster follows you everywhere, and this is one of the more tragic editions of tech disaster. Well, Rambo tried resetting his system a couple times to try and get everybody in.
Yeah, there were a couple freezes, there were a couple glitches going on, so I'm like, screw it, I'm just going to do a hard reset of the entire system, and usually when there's a small error, doing something like that fixes it. Now I'm not talking unplugging the machine and plugging it back in again. I'm merely talking about you push the little PlayStation button, hold it, it says shut off system, you say yes.
Yeah, you shut it down properly. You didn't
Yeah.
put it the wrong way. Well, upon doing so, he logs back in, and the next thing I get is a text saying Deathcraft is gone.
I'm sitting there like,
And I'm like, what are you talking about? Apparently, the error that happened decided to completely erase 100% our world that we spent, 2 months?
A month, yeah. But that's not quite true. What happened is, because I called tech services and I was talking to them about it, and they said, yeah, it's happened a few times, and they're talking like one in, I don't know, 20,000, but it happened a few times.
Go figure.
Where
You're the one that's the
yeah.
right.
Well, something in the system happened where the server tried to lock itself on, but it wasn't. The server was fighting to stay online, but there was no internet connection. Then it tried to save itself, to save the file itself, and ended up saving with a massive corruption error in the file, leaving it so that you cannot see it, you cannot find it, you cannot play it. I went into my PlayStation system, and there's the file. it's still there. But it cannot be read, used, fixed, or the system, the game, it can't do anything with that file anymore because of the error that corrupted. Basically, it saved a completely blank file.
Which it was definitely not blank when we logged on.
Right.
How much space does the file take up?
Kilobytes.
Not much.
At all.
Not
Oh,
much.
okay, so there's nothing on it then.
Well, no, I deleted it since then, but yeah, there was just nothing there. I mean, it was a fraction of what any of my other save games had from Minecraft.
The initial reaction from us, the two of us specifically, was blind rage on Rambo's end, and
I was furious.
I can only imagine.
well, we all put so much fucking time into this, and just creativity. We were so proud of the things we've done, and then it just went poof. And I was definitely irritated. A beer or three was drank after that point.
Right.
But a silver lining showed up in all of this. We
Yeah, because
decided,
Rambo doesn't quit.
No. We decided we'll start Deathcraft 2.0. So Rambo generated a new random world, which is 10 times better than the world we had before.
I really like it.
And we are all, since that tragedy, have found the good side and decided that this is going to be fun because we can take all the knowledge we have from what we did before and implement it into this new world and make it even better. So there was good in the tragedy, but it was bad first.
This time, instead of just building into a mountain to get my lair and my dungeon, I've decided to go full on medieval on your asses. So I changed my skin to a knight.
Yeah.
And I live in a tiny castle on the hill, but my dungeon is going to be a massive demonic citadel overlooking a small village.
Yeah, he's got a village right on the other side of the mountain that this massive structure is going to sit on.
Yeah, it's going to be facing the city.
Nice.
And I went down to the city. I looked up. I'm like, yep, you'll be able to see it. Went over to where I'm like, yep, you can still see the city too.
Yeah, that picture you sent me, I noticed was from the top of one of the houses in the village. Yep. And
yeah, there used to be two mountains in that little empty space that was there. Yeah, I had to blow it the fuck up.
Myself,
I had to take out two mountains.
I'm sticking with the I'm sticking with the goddamn. Take fucking everybody on your list to watch. Right on.
And look, I said that's right. I tagged you. Now say something.
I myself am
sir.
sticking with the same plan I had before. Rambo doesn't like to repeat. Dustin's going with something else. I myself, nobody had the opportunity to even go through mine. When
someone did.
Someone tried, or I'm possibly think that maybe I didn't light that first room up enough because something may have hit those tripwires and set it off. So nobody got past the front door of mine.
Yes,
I tried, but I walked in and I'm like, where's the floor?
Yeah, the floor disappeared. I have since figured out a better way to do that. So it's going to be a little bit better, hopefully. But I'm going to stick with the same plan I had before. Maybe make the tower a little bit taller, add a couple more floors. So I think I had 6 or 7 floors before.
You need to put 2 towers in if you're going to do twin towers.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Jeff.
Yeah, I haven't quite decided how many floors mine's going to have yet.
Well, I got a completely different idea this time.
Well, we don't have, 75% jungle this time, so we actually have room to work.
Of course, finding a place for the size of the castle that I was building was actually quite difficult because I chose a really opportunistic place because it's all mountains and shit, but it's really fucking cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the area I chose was like up in the top left corner, and it's in the mountains too. But
It was in the top left last time. Quadrant, anyway.
yeah, it's farther up, but it's actually I stuck away went away from the desert this time. No desert. I'm in the mountains this time.
Nice.
So
Well, I like the way mine is, especially also where I'm putting that citadel. It rains every day,
Nice.
that'll be perfect.
so it is perfect.
Not if you're a turkey.
My vision, I'm liking where my tower's gonna be because it's gonna be in the middle of this valley where I'm at, and it's gonna be surrounded by mountains, and it's just gonna look fucking badass. I'm
So
excited.
Wiggles, when are we gonna get you on Deathcraft?
Again, whenever somebody's got the money to buy me a PlayStation.
Don't worry.
Do what everyone else does. Just beg the government.
For like $50.
I'm working on it. I've actually been getting called. I'm not allowed to drive my own car anymore. I'm not allowed to get a job. I'm not allowed to do jack shit without a doctor's letter. I spent 5 days in the hospital this last week having shit attached to my head. In fact, I've got pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw a profile picture.
Yeah.
I look like fucking Freakenstein. And they have me go through 3 different seizures. My jaw still hurts from being, I don't know whether it was clenched down or bit down or whatever it was, wide
You
open.
bite down.
Most of the time. But now whenever I open my mouth, it's sore when I open.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's not every time that you will bite down. Sometimes you will actually open your jaw out. Whatever it is, it's going to take them a month before they even come up with an answer.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, so because of medical purposes, if I cannot get an employment, I cannot get a bloody desk job, let alone a physical labor job. So
What about a work-from-home job?
if I could get a job doing something, I would do it.
There are hundreds of call centers that allow you to work from home.
Well, start sending me the names, and I will apply.
Only reason I know this is my wife used to work for one. I'll tell you, it's real simple. This is how I found her job, her last 3 jobs of hers. The Indeed smartphone app. Do you got an iPhone or anything like that?
I only just updated to a smartphone. I have been avoiding smartphones since they came out because they demand that you have a data plan.
Yep.
And I don't feel like spending $30 extra.
Even if you don't have the smartphone that has the data and everything like that, Indeed actually has a website online as well. And in the search, I just typed call center work from home. And like 50 job options came out. Most of them were global companies that didn't demand that you ever show up. What?
You froze for a minute.
Could you hear me or no?
I heard you just fine.
Okay, well that's who needed it. But yeah, you could go to the website, Indeed, just search call center work from home, and there's a lot of stuff. Like I said, that's what she did after she had my son for a while, so that she didn't have to take months off from maternity leave. She could just do a call center. If she needed to tend to the boy, tend to the boy. If she needed, she didn't have to. He was with me or taking a nap or what have you.
Okay. Well, that'll be the next thing I'll look into then.
Just thought. So now that the seriousness is done, Rambo's got to get something off his chest.
Okay.
Chest hair?
Go right ahead.
No, I'm not that hairy, sir.
You should see me, man. I'm just never mind.
Again, everyone thinks I'm super fucking hairy, but I'm really not.
No, actually, I don't. I just.
No, I mean
off.
Yeah, I know that, but I know I had this guy Josh on the show the other week. JW too on a Little Punch Drunk. He looks at me and he thinks like, "Oh my God, you're so hairy." I'm like, "Dude, that's because you have no hair on your body. That's why you think I'm hairy. I'm really, in the grand scheme of things, I am less hairy than well more than 50% of the guys I have seen."
With all the promotions for the show. Damn, that's not forever.
So what is it, Rabbit? You must get off your chest.
So I went into work today, and they've already cut my hours, and I'm getting super pissed off because on my station, I am the only one that does their job properly. I'm the only quote-unquote trainer, and I'm the highest pay grade on that station. I have the most experience working that station. I mean, I'm the guy for that station.
Right.
And so I come in today, and I hear that one of the other people is going to be training somebody. And I said, why? They're not a trainer. Well, we think that this person do good training, this other person to start working on the station. And I got almost blackout angry.
That's not good.
No.
Well,
Not good at
with
all.
training, when I'm training, it's a 50-cent an hour raise.
Oh, nice.
And I get a free meal. And not like just crappy little kiddie food. No, like I get a full fucking meal. I've got 2 huge fried chicken breasts and a half pound of mashed potatoes in the fucking fridge for tomorrow.
That sounds good.
And before I snap on this person, before I snap on this fucking person, I stop, clear my head. I say, "May I use the office phone?" They said, "Why?" I said, "Because I need to call the general manager." They're like, "What do you mean?" You want a non-trainer to train somebody on a station when the trainer for the station stands next to them. We just think it'll be better this way.
No,
And I
that's
just stare at them I'm just staring speechless for at least 30 seconds. Then I come to, and I say, yeah, it'll work great when I follow behind them and fix all their mistakes for them. I know he's your friend. I want the phone. And he goes, fine, but, the GM, I'm not going to give his name. GM's going to, agree with the managers. I said, that's great, that's fine. When the GM says it, GM, general manager, for those of you who don't know, when he tells me that, I quit. And I'm looking at this other manager like, if he tells me that a non-trainer's going to train him, I walk out this door today and I never come back.
Damn.
And he's like, hey, you're just overreacting. So I call him. I go, hey, yep, they want this guy to train this guy. Well, this guy's not a trainer. I know. Put the manager on the phone. He wants to talk to you. About 90 seconds later, the phone gets hung up, and he goes, all right, let me clock you in under trainer, and just let me know what you want to eat, when you want to eat it, and we'll get that set up for you. He's doing it 5. He's all yours all night long.
So, yeah, the general manager obviously took your manager's side. Obviously.
No, general, yeah, exactly. Obviously took his side. But no, it's just the fucking audacity of these jackasses to try and I don't give a shit if you're my fucking supervisor or not. The company, it's a rule. No one is supposed to get trained on any station without a fucking trainer there. Why? Because the trainer's the ones who know the fucking job. Not only can I train normal people, I just trained 2 of my fucking managers. We got 2 brand new managers in. I'm the one that sat down and fucking trained them. Why? Because no one else does their fucking job right. I follow them around and I fix their fucking mistakes all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Why haven't you been offered the option of being a manager?
Uh-oh.
That adds an equally interesting note to the debacle.
Yes.
My 1 year at this restaurant is coming up rather quickly.
Right? He was like, let me tell you why.
It's actually November 28th is my 1 year. When I got hired at this job, the general manager and I shook hands, and we made a deal that within 1 year, I will be a trainer. That's my first step. At my year mark, I'm either going to get a hefty raise or a promotion. Well, there's another restaurant on property, about 3 minutes farther to walk, that wants to pay me $1.50 more an hour to do the exact same damn job with less responsibility. So I walk in a month or so and go, hey, so you promised me a promotion or a huge raise. I want my raise to be $1.50 an hour. Well, you know we can't do that. Okay, well, these guys are going to pay me to do that, and they said whenever you want to take the offer, let us know. Now, I can quit and walk over there today and take the job, or you can give me the $1.50 an hour, or promote me into management. Which do you think will benefit you more? It's like, look, I've held up my end of the bargain. I have done my job better than anybody else. I've been trying to learn more. You guys don't let me.
And judging by the sound of it, you've been playing Shadow Manager.
Basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Today, when the managers walked off the line, or when they had to go and do any of their managerial stuff, work on orders, shit like that, they all would do the same thing. Rambo, you're in charge.
Yeah, so Shadow Manager is about right.
Well, but also my position in the kitchen is run the fucking line. I don't know. Have any of you worked in a restaurant?
I have,
No.
unfortunately.
Did you work in a kitchen?
Yes, I was a cook.
So you know what an expediter is.
Chicken, son. What's that?
You know what an expediter is.
Expediter. Be honest with you, no, I don't.
The guy on the other end of the line collecting the tickets, telling everybody where to put the food, collecting all the food, and making sure everything is correct before sending it out of line.
Okay.
Basically, the overlooking person to make sure everything's right.
That was
I
done
make
in the
sure
front
everything's
of
right.
Shit.
Well, and in smaller restaurants, it's always the fucking chef that does that. But because I work in a big fucking restaurant, the chef has other duties to deal with. But I'm the guy who double checks all the food to make sure it's correct. Make sure that it's all going out to the right table. Make sure that everything is garnished and everything's in place, that all the rims of the fucking plates are wiped, to make sure that everything's cooked to proper temperatures, to make sure nothing's raw, nothing's fucking overdone. My job is to look over everything everybody does and say, you fucked up, fix it. Or, good job, guys, it's going out.
What was that steak? Oh, first time I heard you talking, maybe the second time I was on the show, you were talking about that steak, and I remember you saying you took two of them out to this guy. The guy wanted it rolled in the ashes of the charcoal or something.
Well, no. That was that's just the way that I said it. You basically just chuck it in the fire. Pittsburgh rare. What Pittsburgh rare is charred on the outside. So we're talking the outside is actually black and burnt. But the inside is still rare. The only way to do that is extremely high heat very quickly. And the only way to really do that is to put it in the fucking fire the way we have the setup. Pretty simple. No one on the line knew how to fucking do it.
How many ounces is that?
Huh?
How many ounces is the meat?
It was an 8-ounce fillet. Like I said, so the 2 times it got sent out, got sent back, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing it myself. Walk behind the line, move one of the grates, fucking do it myself. Goes out, never comes back.
Nice.
All the ways that you help this line, and they don't want to consider putting you at a higher level.
Well, yeah, because if they put me at a higher level, who's going to do my job?
None of the other idiots you work with.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
but if you've got a management position, you can at least help find somebody that's got at least half your intelligence.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
That's not apparently the way it works.
No.
This restaurant is no exception from any other restaurant that anyone has ever seen on television. Yeah, you got 25 Mexicans in the kitchen. Yeah, that's authentic Italian.
For sure.
Oh, hey, Mexican and Italian isn't too far apart. It's just cooked different.
Oh, of course not.
Well, yesterday. No, not yesterday. What was it? Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Sunday, I nearly threw a fucking skillet at somebody's head, a manager's head,
Oh wow.
because
That,
they put someone on the line working a window. Now, when you work a window, you're the one who talks to me. You're the guy sitting in the window, taking the food that's been cooked, making sure that it's plated, and putting it in the window, and telling the guys behind you what to cook. But this is the guy that I'm supposed to be able to talk to back and forth. Hey, I need this. Can you make sure I get this? Hey, we're 5 minutes down on this. We're 2 minutes up on this. Good guys. Hey, this looks really good. This looks like I shit on a plate. Fix it.
I've got shit on.
And a manager put this guy on the line personally. They specifically said they wanted this guy in the window, and they wanted this guy to learn the window. And I go up and I talk to him, and he stares at me like I have 3 heads. And another one of the guys on the line leans over, speaks in Spanish, leans back, and then I get what I want.
Oh no.
They put somebody on the line who doesn't speak a word of fucking English.
That kind of creates a communication barrier.
Oh
Which,
yeah.
That's
How
not
am
a
I
big-
supposed to do my job? How am I supposed to get that shithead to do his fucking job when he can't speak a word of fucking English? And yeah, that makes me the racist. Fuck you. I've been told in my life, somebody came up to me, spoke Spanish to me, and I looked at them, looked at my skin, rubbed my arm and went, white, I don't understand you. They called me a racist for not knowing Spanish. This is the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
Where I believe the first language is English, or at
Yeah.
least it used to be.
Used to was.
And everybody swears to God, oh my God, no, English is still the main language and white people still reign supreme. And it's like, man, every place I have ever lived, blacks and Hispanics have outnumbered white people all over.
Everywhere.
And I've lived in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, New Jersey, South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, Texas, California, Florida, and Colorado.
Damn.
Colorado was the only place where white people outnumbered anybody because it's fucking cold.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, that was my favorite place to live so far.
Everywhere. Now, mine was Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona was my favorite. I actually stayed just outside of Phoenix, a place called Red Rocks. There's a little town just outside there. Great rock climbing. I loved the temperature because even if it was 110 degrees, it still only felt like it was 80 because there's zero humidity.
It's a dry heat.
Not like your 80, 90 degrees and 1,000% humidity that you deal with.
Right.
Like I said, I could deal with anything with, so long as that humidity is not fucking there.
Yeah, that's nasty shit.
I'm like walking out the door and going, it's like trying to breathe through molasses. What the fuck? So yeah, that was my my thing for today was, oh yeah, and oh yeah, no, I completely forgot. The story continued because then that same manager, while we're working on the line, one big rule in this company is no cell phones allowed. If you are working, your phone needs to stay in your pocket.
Right.
Simple as that.
So I got this same manager. Well, he just got promoted to manager. He's been a supervisor for a long time, but he's a manager now. He's standing next to us, you know, helping out because we do have a trainee, so we're having some issues. It's fine. So he and a few of the guys on the line start pulling out their cell phones, showing each other funny videos, laughing, dicking around, and not doing their damn jobs. Meanwhile, I still got fucking tickets coming in. I still got people who want their food outside. I still have full fucking windows. And it's like, hey guys, I need this. 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 I turn around to the other manager and say, I fucking quit. You've got a manager on the line dicking around, not doing their fucking job, not making sure anybody else is doing their fucking job. What am I supposed to do with this? I said, no, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm done. I'm going to take 10 minutes. I'm going in the freezer. You can deal with it. And I walk off the line. I go in the fucking freezer.
Yeah, my last job, we had managers that would do that. The rule was, no cell phones on the floor. They wanted us to leave them in our lockers, but having a little kid, mine stayed with me all the time. I didn't give a shit, but I wasn't,
Well, no. To have your cell phone in case of emergencies is one thing. Because if your phone buzzes, you look at it, you put it back in your pocket. So long as there's no emergency, you don't bother with it. No, this is pulling it out, showing videos of shit, not letting certain people see it, making fun of the girl because she doesn't see it, and they're just dicking around.
Yeah, we had managers that would be texting, and the customer would come up and ask them a question, and they would stop the customer, finish their text, and then tend to the customer.
Right, that's bullshit.
Yeah, but yet if we pull it out, like one night that I was there, like not long after I started, my ex-wife was calling me, and first time she called me, I ignored it, whatever. I was out watering plants. And then she called like 3 or 4 more times in a row. So I'm like, okay, this is obviously something important, so I'm going to answer this real quick. I answered it. I was on the phone 2 minutes. One of the assistant managers walked out, saw me on the phone as I'm still doing my job, and bished me out for stealing company time.
Booyah.
So
You're docked 5 minutes because that's how long you were on your
that didn't
phone.
happen. She said, don't let it happen again. But she said, you're stealing time. It's stealing from the company. Fuck you. It ended up not being that important, but, whatever.
I'd like to know how I'm stealing if I'm still getting everything done at the same time.
Yeah, I was pouring water on plants with a hose. There's no reason why I can't do that and talk on the phone at the same time.
Well, and that's the problem also is one of the guys on the line tonight is someone like myself who can work, talk, chew gum, and walk at the same time. But the problem is half the line can't do their job, let alone do their job and something else on top of it. So they get sidetracked and stop working. And I don't give a shit. If you are the kind of person who could do their job, talk on the phone, and jerk off at the same time, so long as you jerk off in a sanitary bucket and keep it away from the food, I don't give a shit.
Word.
So long as the job is getting
We're going to
done, that's all
save
I care
the
about.
test on that, so because in case we run out of salt, the customers will never know.
Well, the problem is if it's not served within about 2 minutes, that's when the bacteria gets at it. I mean, it comes out of the body completely sterile, but you only got a minute or two before the bacteria starts going at it.
Yeah. Okay. You're playing Clash. That reminds me. Fuck you guys for bringing all them fucking retards into that clan. You guys came through, and
Hey, that's not our fault. Well, it is, but it's not.
they
really
didn't
our
show
fault.
up until you showed up, and then
The
you guys
reason,
leave, and
the
we're
reason
still left
why
with
they
the
showed up,
retards.
listen, the reason why they showed up is because the clan grew more than 4, which made it pop up on the rating shit when you search clans or just view random clans and random motherfuckers joined in. I only brought 9 people.
And then
How
you
it
guys all left.
How it went from fucking 9 to, or fucking 13 to 40 something.
Half of them
That's
didn't
in
speak
Clash.
English.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, look, the way that I do it is.
By the way, did Josh ever give you admin privileges?
I'm an elder, so I can kick people. I can kick one person every 20 minutes. I was doing that, trust me. And
Well, no, again, I can't even play right now, guys. So
Yeah, no.
I had to move it over to Josh. But he only gave you elder. He didn't give you a full fucking thing like I told him to.
I haven't looked, but last I checked, I was still just an elder. That may have changed. Maybe I just didn't notice.
Hold on a second. We're gonna do something. What time is it? It's fucking 2 a.m.
All these fucking retards follow you.
Should I call him at 2 a.m.?
And then
No, it
they
wasn't.
say-
They didn't follow us. We just made the clan visible.
That's what it was. You show up and
Should
then
I
everybody
call
shows up.
Josh now?
What's that?
It's 2 a.m. Should I try and call Josh and tell him to stop being a dick and just give him full privileges or what?
That would be good.
Sure, why not?
Hopefully he's not fucking asleep. I'd feel bad if he was asleep. He's probably asleep. I'm gonna text him first. I'll text him. If he texts back, I'll call him.
All right.
Sounds
So yeah, but, some of those people are like, I need a dragon. You have 10 spots.
Right.
Give me a dragon. You have 10 spots.
You have
need
10 spots.
10 more. But give me get. You're out. Gone later.
Yep. No, because that shit happened to us when somebody brought a few of their friends into the original clan that we had, and all of a sudden, dude, it just started blowing up.
Well, I know Josh changed it to invite only. So
yeah.
And I got one today. Somebody requesting joining.
But again, he's not the one I picked to be my my stand-in.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You are, son.
Promoted.
I would have done it myself. I physically cannot.
Yeah.
I am taking my iPad in to have it looked at to see if they can fix the problem. Because here's the biggest problem: if they can't fix it, and I have to get a new one, I'm going to lose my entire fucking clan anyway. Or my village, my clan will be gone because it's not on my.
The game center.
Yeah, and the one that is BS.
No. That sucks.
That does suck. Sucks big floppy donkey dick.
Yes, it does.
Well, apparently.
But what's going to end up happening is worst case scenario. I just got to start something fucking new. Oh well.
Yeah. It's all good.
That's why I'm glad I haven't lost mine.
Right now, we're all about new beginnings anyway, aren't we?
Right, fuck it. It's a new day. Let's stop living in the past, bruh.
So did you have anything you want to talk about?
I did.
You don't remember what it is, do you?
Not at the moment.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. I keep trying to get motherfuckers to interact. It's not working.
It's because they're all busy.
I'm able to. Wait. I'm able to talk and type at the same time. Fuck you.
Yeah, see?
But see, I'm typing on like multiple platforms, not just one.
I got a text running and I have the chat running. I don't want to hear it.
You're not gonna win this one, dude.
I don't give a damn.
So, next week, Borderlands, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I get paid. We'll have to pre-order it. $60 fucking though, dude.
Yeah, but it's Borderlands, dude.
I know, but $60 I may not have.
I know.
So I'm saying, motherfuckers is being stingy.
This is a horrible
okay,
time.
fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and just blare it out, dude. Motherfuckers is being stingy with hours and shit sometimes, and it's just like,
You getting your hours cut too?
not really cut. It's just they don't let me do any extra shit like they used to. It used to be like, oh yeah, take care of the warehouse, do this, do that, do the other stuff. Now it's just like, go home. I'd be like, anything you guys want me to do, go
Kill
home.
everyone.
I'll do it, maybe.
See, that's why right now I'm loving my new job because, well, once I get past my 90 days, I'll be unionized, and that's a benefit in itself.
Right.
But I'm guaranteed like 7.5 hours. Even if like I get done with what I'm doing early and go back to the shop, I have to clean at the shop. So, because the first day we got back like an hour early. My first day out in the field, got back early. I'm like, you're back way early. We got you till 3. Start cleaning. All right, no problem.
Oh, they gave me off tomorrow. I'm going to be waiting for the phone call because the way the shifts are, you got one guy comes in at 8, he works till 4, maybe. Then you got your 4 o'clocks, your 5 o'clocks, your 6 o'clocks. That's for your dinner shift. Coming in at 4, you have the guy I was training today. He has 1 day of training. He's only learned 1 station. He barely knows that station.
It's going to be a good day.
With him is another gentleman who never wants to be there, never wants to work, barely does his job. He's already done 3 no-call, no-shows since I've known him.
That's abandonment of job right there.
Right.
The last
And
position
numerous
I had,
call-ins.
that's
Every
That's
time
the
he
last
comes
one.
in, he's sick and he doesn't feel good, so they end up sending him home early. Then at 5 o'clock, You have a woman who used to do pantry, now works expo, but she still has the pantry mentality of take your time. There's no rush. Oh, somebody's by. You want to stop and talk to him? Feel free. Talk to him for 10 minutes. So nothing gets done. And then you got this poor guy who's actually decent at his job. He's got to work on his plating, and he's got to work on paying attention to, details, but he's quick and he can do the job. He's fucked.
So if they call you, what are you gonna do? You gonna go in, or are you gonna tell them you're on your own? I'm on my way out.
Oh no! I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna tell him I gotta be out by like 9 or 10 at the latest, and I need a meal because I'm gonna be riding down from Daytona.
Oh. Yeah.
Nice. So they better give you.
Hush, you back in the clan yet, or no?
No, not yet.
How long till you will be?
Probably here shortly because these wars are eating my asshole out.
Okay, well, I told him that as soon as you get back in, that you get my privileges. So.
Word.
Nice.
Promoted.
Double.
Twice.
You are my puppet. Don't forget it.
Because then if anything goes wrong, I can just be like, hey, the boss told me to.
That's fine. I don't care about that. What I care about is if I say something, you do it without question.
Oh, of course.
Duh.
Like, kick this motherfucker. No problem. Boom. Do I have to be nice when I kick him?
Because I can see what's going on. I can watch things. I have trouble interacting.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh asked me one day, so did we lose the Rambo? No, his iPad took a shit. He can't do anything but maybe collect resources once in a while.
I can collect most of my resources. I can do some small battles, but I can't upgrade anything. I can't repair anything. None of that.
Which makes it difficult to do your job on that.
Yeah, it's all about that shit is upgrading. Like, I've been trying to save up elixir and shit, but it's just not happening, dude.
All my stuff is at max. I wish I could find a way to donate it, but I can't. I want to put it in like the clan castle and just be like, here, you guys use it so I can keep collecting for something. But they don't let me.
I'm at the point where I can upgrade my castle or my town hall to 10. But
Well, the big thing is I'm falling really fucking behind right now, and that's what's pissing me off.
yeah,
Dude, I've been sitting in the same spot for like weeks, slowly upgrading shit. Like, I just got all my air defenses to level 5.
What really pissed me off is I just got that warrior fucking king, and it's like, yes, he's on the fucking thing, and now my iPad is shit, and I've never been able to use him once.
that sucks.
Yeah, the Barbarian King is the shit, though. I ain't got mine yet.
I got mine up to 3 now.
Dude, I have
My
not
Archer
purchased
Queen up
any
to 2.
Dark Elixir. This is just all from raids and stocking up once it loads up. I'm almost halfway there.
The only reason that I'm hesitating on the town hall upgrades is it's 4 million in 14 days to do it.
Yeah.
Whew, 14 days.
14 days. That's the max. So that's level 10 town hall.
Yeah,
so.
see, I'm a
Good
little...
Lord.
Ten
I
grand.
actually just downloaded that game like hours ago.
So what do you guys think about Ebola? It's closer to you than me.
I'm not too
I
worried
don't give
about
a
it.
shit. But if I hear anybody like near me is contracted it, then I avoid them.
Right.
Because
I'll tell you the
Anyway, so-
one reason why I am mildly concerned about it.
Why is that?
If there is going to be a massive pandemic, Disney is going to get it.
Oh, he's got to.
No.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
That makes me happy Arizona doesn't have anything to do with Disney.
But I promise you all, if I get Ebola, I will have my computer till my dying day, and I will be broadcasting, and we will have fun, and I will be drinking. Oh, yes, there will be drinking.
Yes. I'm down. Well, they would quarantine you, though, so how would that work?
He'd say my laptop's infected. My
Yeah.
laptop would have to go with
Yeah,
it.
I'd have them send the laptop and any equipment that I needed just into quarantine. And then I'd have my wife bring me booze constantly and consistently. And if they say no, I tell them to go fuck themselves, because if they don't, I'll start chewing through all of the fucking quarantines. You can strap me down all you fucking want. I will find a way, and I will kill you all.
Oh, even if it's just by infecting them.
Fucking patient zero right there.
Right. There he is.
I will infect everybody.
Everybody.
You take my whiskey and my podcast from me, yes, I will kill everybody.
All of a sudden, black suits come storming in behind him.
Don't doubt that for a second.
Good luck, because if I hear that door, I'm running over there and I got my fucking sledgehammer and someone will not be standing. And I've had just enough wine to not think about who I swing at.
Okay.
Nice.
So we're at 54 minutes. We're going to take a quick break. Those of you listening at home right now.
And those who
Those
aren't
of you listening, I promise.
That's okay.
Those of you listening, I promise I will be here for the second half of the show today.
Yeah, we won't lose it this time.
That was funny, though.
All right, so hang tight. Listen to this awesome promo. And
I need help.
get a minute. We can't help you, sir. We don't have that kind of time.
Send money.
We need to get to buy our shit.
Yeah. You said cafe press is easy to do, right?
Fine, I'll do that during the break. Jesus Christ, just send me a logo. What the fuck? I already got you your chat. I got you the fucking the live stuff.
I'm
Jesus
asking a goddamn
Christ.
question. Jesus Christ.
I knew he was going to slowly take over the show. Pretty soon it's going to be Ridiculous Ramblings, property of a little punch drunk.
Don't say that. He'll take that and run with it.
He really will. I already said it when he joined, fucker. Remember? I called it already.
I'm not taking over. It's just merely you're like, hey, this would be a good idea, and I hand it to you.
He really does.
He does.
He's a miracle worker. Oh yeah. I can.
So is anybody chatting? Is there anybody out there?
I didn't see nobody in chat
I am.
except for all three of us. So I closed mine because my phone's about to die. We're gonna learn the truth about drugs.
Oh,
for
yeah.
those who can read backwards.
This is where we need that soundbite.
Exactly.
Show it to me again.
The truth about drugs.
Oh, yeah, somebody text me the logo, please.
You got it.
I got it. You got this shit.
And what is the email address we want to use for it?
Ridiculouscast.gmail.com.
Spell it.
So if anybody's
Spell it.
watching, tell us if you're enjoying the fucking show or not.
Spell it for me. Spell it for me. Spell it for me.
Ridicous.
All right.
Shut up, dude. Hold on.
RIDICO.
There you go. There
No,
you go. ULOUSCAST. Thank you.
It's the spelling bee
Fuck.
with ridiculous.
It is.
Can you use it as
And they're failing.
Could you use it in a sentence? Exactly, please. The guys who run Ridiculous Ramblings are fucking idiots.
Okay, ridiculous ramblings. What at gmail.com?
ridiculouscast@gmail.com.
Cast.
Ridiculouscast@gmail.com.
Yes.
I got
Hey,
that
look,
fast track.
I'm not retarded. I just haven't eaten in, fuck me, 14 hours,
Yeah.
and I'm drinking.
How you like my little profile?
Hold on a second. Take advantage of that then.
That's right.
Mm.
She said something about it one time. I'm like, oh, this is friendly Christ. She's like, yeah.
Buddy,
Right at you, sir.
did you see the update?
I already know. Mm-hmm.
Fully funded,
Yep.
ready to go.
And he's attributing to the flop of Tusk.
He failed into Clerks 3
Yeah.
because of Tusk. Which,
Was Tusk really a failure? I haven't watched it yet.
ask Rambo, he wouldn't saw it.
Did you see Tusk,
No,
Rambo?
I didn't. I wish. I haven't gotten to see it.
Oh, I thought you had seen it. Because I saw you tweet something at him saying it was epic. Or somebody did.
Oh no, I tweeted about the podcast that they did.
Oh, yeah, that was a great podcast. No,
You know, go ahead.
what it is the people that know him and follow his movies are the ones that are going to enjoy that movie.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not going to do great. He's not expecting it to do great.
Well, a lot of people said Jersey Girl sucked. I personally liked it.
But because of that movie, he got fully funded for Clerks 3. So,
Mm-hmm.
not total failure.
What year were you born?
81.
1981. Got it.
No, 2081.
What's your birthday?
Oh, motherfucker asked me that same shit. What year were you born? 86. What year were you born? I'm like, are you fucking serious? You don't know when I say 86, it's 1986?
What is your
No,
birthday?
1886.
Oh my
What is
god.
your birthday? What is your birthday?
September 27th.
September 27th.
Yeah, September 27th.
It did, with a Christmas present, or not Christmas present, a birthday present that hasn't arrived yet. Maybe.
Hopefully it's sitting in the post
Possibly.
office. Pick it up tomorrow.
Because, yeah, when I got in contact with them, they're like, according to us, it's been delivered, so there's nothing we can do. You got to get at the third party. And I got at the third party, and they're like, well, they said it's delivered, so for all I know, you could be trying to get a free one or get your money back and still have the merchandise. I'm like, okay, well, your rating just got shit. I left a nice, strongly worded review
Oh, yeah,
for that
of course.
motherfucker.
Why fuck eBay? That's why I go to
Mhm.
Amazon. Man.
Well, she's always using eBay, and she talked me into trying it out, and I didn't try it out until this one time. I was like, yeah, fuck it, we'll try eBay. I found what I wanted, and okay, the information, put your address, my billing address, but your was the delivery address, and when I checked it, it was your address, dude. So I'm like, okay, so where was it delivered to? I should have paid the extra shit for the tracking, man. Just whatever, though. Because I'm like, aha, it says it was delivered, but it wasn't.
Dude, that's what I like about Amazon. Is the tracking stuff isn't extra.
Mm-hmm.
They automatically track your shit. Even that site I got this from, the Wish, okay,
Mhm.
mine and Holly, they're coming. This came from fucking China, so you know it's built good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But no, it's and built by a 2-year-old.
Yep.
So no, I had tracking information on that too. In fact, hers was gonna be. They said it was gonna be late, so I got like a $5 credit on the site, which is kind of nice.
That is nice when they credit you $5.
Yeah. Because I mean, there's shit on that site, like the earbuds that I like, the ones that come with my phone. I can get the same ones there for like $6.
Nice.
And they're like, if I buy the Apple brand in the store, it's $30.
You know, I gotta say, I do like the interwebs as far as purchasing.
I do most of my purchasing that way. If we lived in a more urban area, then we could order food and stuff online too.
Yeah,
Like
I saw that.
Like that Blue Apron. It's a website. They send you everything you need for a meal. All you gotta do is cook it.
Nice.
But they don't ship. I talked to somebody about it, and they don't ship out here.
Last time I tried cooking with scratch, I summoned a demon.
Yeah, that's not good. You did something wrong.
Yeah,
It's wrong ingredient, I think.
I don't think we got. Well, maybe we could probably cover this whole little pamphlet in an hour, right?
Yeah.
Unless anyone else has got something they want to talk about. I just thought it was funny because some of this shit, like, granted, it's mixed truth though.
Mixed truth.
It is mixed truth.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of truth, but shit thrown in there just to scare you. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some of it's just flat out lies and stupidity. Like the street names is what cracks me up, dude.
Street names.
Right.
Little street names. All right. Here we get ready to come back. Down. And bam, we're back.
Bam!
We've returned. We didn't go anywhere, but we're back.
We are back.
So before we left, we mentioned
Yes.
Borderlands next week, which is going to be fucking awesome
Yeah, yeah.
because it's fucking Borderlands. And like I watched the gameplay for Claptrap. He's got some good specials. And one of them is I forget what it's called, but basically it's like a randomizer,
Yeah.
and it can give you. It'll pop up and it'll. It's like a looks like a program going off, and it gives him random shit. Like the first thing it gave him was what it's called, but he was carrying a giant like cartoon style bomb, big black ball with a fuse coming off of it, and you gotta run and set it down and
Nice.
yeah, some crazy shit. And he has something that has to do with his weapons where it'll randomize and say switch to this weapon. It makes you constantly use different weapons and different elements because when that pops up, that's the one that's gonna do the most damage.
Oh, so
Most
it's kind
of
of
how
like
it's going to
his
that.
AI telling you, like, hey,
Exactly.
that's what's up.
Yeah, so
This thing
it's
is
fucking
more
awesome.
effective. Fuck yeah! Tell me that bitch's
Plus, it's
weakness.
fucking Claptrap.
Yeah. Been trying to play Claptrap for a minute. Mouthy little bastard.
Yeah, he is.
Fuck.
But no, I think my
You remember that other one though? In the first, I think, yeah, it was the first one. We ran into the little bastard talking mad shit, talking about he was gonna kill us or some shit.
the one that had like the mohawk or
Yeah,
whatever.
dude.
Fucker.
I was like, fuck you, homie. I think I shot
In
him
the first
with
one, there was
rockets.
multiple Claptraps. In the second one, there was one.
Yeah, just Claptrap.
I mean, he had all the other dead bodies in his little home, but
Mm-hmm.
no, I think tomorrow, my birthday present to myself, late birthday present, I'm gonna pick up Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, that shit
I've
looks
been looking.
sick.
But I watched some Let's Plays on that from the Achievement Hunters.
Mhm.
Fucking game was awesome. Plus, I've been cracking out on Destiny. That game just—I don't know what it is. That game's got its flaws.
I've been wanting to try Destiny, but I don't have the money to fucking buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
weird.
what-
It's got its flaws, and everybody bitches about it. But everybody that bitches about the flaws can't stop fucking playing it. Like I'm at the point, the max soft level they call it is 20. That's just experience. To get from 20 to 30, it's all based on armor, and there's zero skill involved. It's all random drops. You have to get legendary and exotic equipment with it's light, and the light is what brings you up to those next levels. But it's grinding. It's just nonstop grinding. There's people have found places they call them loot caves. Basically, it's spots where they can go and uh, they can just camp in the spot, and the enemies will keep respawning like right there, and they just mow them down, mow them down, mow them down, and it's just random drops. Like there's colors. Green is just it's uncommon, but it's you can get some decent stuff.
Yes, babe. Hello? Oh, ooh. Excuse me, I gotta go bitch slap somebody.
You gonna what?
Bitch slap somebody.
We're gonna hear you get slapped in a minute, I'm sure.
Damn. Sadly, the place that I get all my merch through for the other show doesn't. Well, now they're using Flash, so I can't set it up right now. But the account's already created.
All right, cool. That works for me.
Yeah, I went into the creation for products, and it said, get Flash. I said, fuck you.
Yeah, Apple devices don't like Flash.
They're not allowed to ever use Flash ever.
Now, apparently there was a way to get emulators on Apple devices, but the newest update has.
If you have a jailbroke phone, yes. If you're one of these people like myself who says, fuck it, I don't care that much, no, you can't.
There was a way to do it without jailbreaking your phone, but the newest update has closed that little loophole.
And well, A, I didn't update because fuck that, and B, I don't really care that much.
Yeah. I had enough games going on. But no, like I said, was saying about Destiny, the drops are so random, it's ridiculous. Like you can go into just a PvP match, and you could be the best one in your 6-man team, and because it gives you random shit at the end, equipment, a weapon, armor, whatever.
Right.
You could be the best guy, get nothing. The worst guy on the team gets a legendary piece of equipment. Every
Fuck
fucking
that,
time.
dude. I'm
Like,
like,
what
oh,
the
hell
fuck?
no.
In fact, Michael from Achievement Hunter, he said that the last time he said they tested it.
Huh.
He tested that there because they noticed it too. He went in and he was doing something else, but he went in and he just kind of like jumped around and was just randomly pushing buttons for the whole match. Towards the end, he got like 3 kills. His KD was horrible, and he ended up getting a legendary drop. And he was the worst.
Maybe it's so that people who suck have a chance of eventually moving up to a place where they can compete with good people.
Possibly.
So like 30 and 40-year-olds have a chance against 12-year-olds.
There's a
But it sucks because that reason exactly.
there's a vendor in the tower, which is like the central hub for the whole game, the social hub, called the Cryptarch, and you get these engrams. That's what they drop, and from blue on up, they're all you have to get them decoded. You have to take them to him. Well, blue can either give you something blue, which is a rare thing, a rare item, or it can give you legendary. It has the option to do both. Until recently, it never gave you blue. Sometimes it went lower. So people were getting really pissed, but I guess the recent patch to that game has made the Cryptarch a little more fair on his dealings. No, it's weird. It's fun. I've enjoyed the shit out of it. So
We'll see. Every time I log into PlayStation, majority of my friends list is playing Destiny.
I've already completed the story. Now it's just like because they're doing raids. The one raid they have right now, you have to be minimum level 26, which is
Rambo.
difficult to get to.
You play first-person shooters?
I'm only starting to get into them. The big problem is a lot of the first-person shooter, it's all PvP stuff. Well, because I don't have money, by the time I get into those kinds of games, you already have your elites, and they just wipe the fucking floor with me, and I don't care to try and play a game, just have my ass whipped every time before I even know what I'm doing.
Well, I got an idea. It's a free-to-play game. You should download it too, since you're already first-person into it. It's called Dust 514. I know you've heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't played it yet.
It's based on a much bigger game, a PC game called Eve.
Okay, I've heard of it.
Okay, so
I don't know either one of them.
A while ago on IGN, I think it was, I read a story about a massive intergalactic war inadvertently started. Pretty much this dude accidentally started a massive galactic war on Eve. And the way it is like you have, your all these federations and shit like that, and you go to different galaxies, different solar systems, planets and shit, but the goal is to take over all this shit. On the PC version, it's from the space battles. So there's massive fucking space battles with star cruisers and destroyers and all that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Dust is a PlayStation addition into it that when you send troops from the PC version to a planet to invade, the people playing on PlayStation become the people who turn the tide of the war. So you can actually
I've heard about this. Okay.
Yeah, you can actually affect how the war is turned in the PC version, because if you manage to wipe out the enemy team, then that means that they didn't get that place. That federation ended up keeping the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sounds like something JW was talking to me once about.
I find it fun because it's Halo-esque, and it's interesting because you have all this different shit. You can customize the fuck out of it, all the way up from light armor to super heavy armor, and it affects your weight. Your loadouts is crazy. The weird thing is, though, is you are awarded shit at the end of every round, and everything is what's the word I'm looking for here? Expendable, no. Expendable. Thank you. So you can collect 5 of these sniper rifles when you do a loadout, and if you die, you lose that sniper rifle. So now you have 4 left.
Okay, that's weird.
And then, obviously, it's geared to shell money into it, but just as a base game, I've enjoyed playing it. I've unlocked a couple of things, you know what I mean? And you got, I know you would like it. Rambo, you should give it a shot too. Then again, it might take him forever to download the motherfucker.
That's fine. I'll still take a look into it. Do you know a game I have been playing a little bit lately?
What's that?
It's a really weird game. It's for the PC. It's a Steam game. It's called Goat Simulator.
I've seen videos of that. It looks fucking incredible.
What's that?
Goat Simulator?
Goat?
Goat.
Goat? Oh, I heard about that.
Oh, it's amazing fun.
Play as a goat, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a goat sim.
It's exactly what it's
Yes,
like.
Goat Simulator.
You know you can eventually get your goat to look like a fucking demon, right?
No, I did not.
Oh yeah, it's actually really easy.
I figured you
All
would
you
have figured
All you
it
gotta
out.
do is you just gotta find the satanic symbol and sacrifice 5 people.
How do you sacrifice 5 people when you're a sheep?
You grab them, you use your tongue and you drag shit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You knock them over, then you lick them, and just drag them to where they need to be.
I've seen some Let's Plays on this, and just the shit that happens is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. See me?
Basically, what this game is they take all the bugs from like all the other Steam games. You know how like if you're playing Skyrim, every once in a while you'll hit somebody and they'll just fly off into the fucking distance, and you don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Right.
That's one of the little bugs that they have in their system. Well, Goat Simulator takes all of the bugs and never gets rid of them.
Exactly.
So there are all kinds of crazy gravity bugs and graphics bugs and falling through the ground bugs and just insanity, but it's all put into one game. And essentially you're doing shit to get score.
Yeah.
And, you know, you get these goals and achievements and shit, and you're just trying to do this crap. Otherwise, you're just fucking around and having fun. There is no point to the game. There is no goal. There is no win. There is no lose. It's just enjoy yourself.
Sounds like my fun kind of game.
It is. It's a really good, I got 20 minutes to kill. Let's just be a goat and fuck shit up.
I'm down with that.
They made that for mobile, too. All the mobile devices have it now, too.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I wonder if
I know on the computer platform, one of my favorite things is you can find a boulder, you can kick it, it can roll down the mountain and crush somebody's party. Like they're having a barbecue, and this boulder rolls through and fucking crashes into the building. And lots of Steam Easter eggs as well.
Nice. Yeah, I have a Steam account. I'm going to have to check that out.
Oh, it's a really cheap game. It's lots of fun. You could be abducted by aliens. There is endless amounts of bullshit to be found. You can find a rocket pack, but the goat can't really control the rocket pack, so he flies around, crashes into shit. It's awesome. You can become a holy goat.
A holy goat?
Holy goat.
Damn.
Nice.
And each different goat, the holy goat, the demon goat, the rocket goat. I mean, all of them have different powers, different shit that they can do to affect the world.
Sounds like a fun time killer.
Exactly. It's a no point game, but it's funnier than hell.
That's the way Pain was when I first started playing it.
Pain. That was a fun game.
Well, like there's this one point in the game where if you go into the cornfield, there's a car just doing a giant fucking donut in this cornfield. Just this car going around in circles. And everybody at one point has the same idea. Lick the fucking car. When you lick something, you grab onto it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this car terrorizes past, you walk up, you lick it, your tongue connects with it, and you get swung around this whole fucking cornfield by your goddamn tongue, which stretches out 20 times longer than it should. You're bashing into things, breaking shit. If you hit another car, the tractor, it fucking blows up. Your body goes flying off in the other direction, but your tongue is still attached. So you come flying around in circles up in the sky, and you're just fucking helicoptering till you hit the ground again. And it's just funny as hell.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna have to get this.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we got to jump into some death traps tonight.
Tonight I can't.
Oh yeah, you can't,
I can't.
but we can.
My internet is off. But
I,
it's
I don't know, man. It's starting to get fucking late here.
yeah, it's 3 hours ahead of us, man.
True
It's
that.
I don't know.
It's almost midnight, isn't it?
It's
It's almost 2:30.
Almost 2:30. Yeah.
yeah. We'll do it tomorrow night, though, because I'll definitely be able to get on tomorrow night or whenever.
And depending on how tomorrow goes, I'll probably be on throughout the day, little by little. Like I said, I really want to get the initial wall up so that I don't have to try and say stay away from me, so you don't see what's going on.
Right.
But I got to get all that first floor, dude, is gonna have more redstone circuitry in one floor that I have done in the entire Deathcraft before.
Nice.
Shit. Oh man, I realize I gotta wire another special button now.
Damn, that sucks too. Cause
Oh
you
god,
put a lot
loading
of
all
work
those
into that
fucking
shit.
dispensers with arrows. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to make more dispensers this time now. Absolutely more dispensers. Like from halfway up the tower to the top, just dispensers.
Right.
Just do the whole fucking tower
There you
Build
go.
a tower of dispensers.
in every direction, in every direction. That way, if somebody's just walking by, they can get hit with a fucking hail of arrows.
Right.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah. I may avoid. No, I still want to do
Oh,
the
you know,
lava on one side.
Wooden platforms can be triggered with an arrow. Or by
Yeah.
throwing blocks on top of
I
it.
figured that out because
Yep.
one of my rooms I had tripwires, and I had torches, and I accidentally threw the torch out. It fell and set off that tripwire.
Welcome back.
God damn it!
Isn't it fantastic when the system kicks you out?
Yeah.
His Armageddon room, it starts going off. It don't fucking stop.
Yeah.
Oh no, and I had completely filled those dispensers entirely.
Yeah.
That was a lot
So
of
Stuck in that room like, no, I can't get to the fucking ladder. 'Cause it was
Yeah,
just,
if you make the wrong decision, you're like, oh fuck. You should have just kind of run through, but you're just like, it's going off. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, I'm just gonna wait.
arrows started going off, so my first instinct was hide in the corner where the arrows can't get me.
Yeah.
And then I hid across from the ladder, so I had to cross the barrage of arrows to get to the ladder. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a run for it. Slam, 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 getting hit with arrows. I'm like, God damn it! I finally hit to the ladder, barely, but I made it.
Well, that's like one of the ones he hit in mine, I think. Or was it him? I know I got one person in mind, and it was in the track part. Because they're like, I just rode into this spot, and now I'm just going around in circles. And I think it was Rambo.
Oh, yeah, he's getting hit in the face with stone.
Yeah, because I laid stone in a circle track. Because it
You
only dropped.
He hasn't been on in a while. He had you know how his cart ride, we were getting hurt along the way.
And that's what really sucked is I fixed it. I put a net down so you wouldn't
Filled
fucking
it.
die.
He filled the made an entire layer of spider webs. So you hit the webs and you slowly go to the bottom.
Nice.
You don't take damage. It's a slow ride through the spider webs, but it worked.
Nice.
Better than putting like a pool of water down there or something. It's an actual fucking net.
And then just drop you out the bottom and land on the shit.
I went through with Holly, and I watched her get into his main room, and there was just multiple pathways. There's a little pathway going across.
The lava room?
Try and jump. Yeah, the lava room. And then
that was my favorite room.
And then when you first walk in, there's a path right along the wall, and there's a door.
But I also put a sign there that you pointed to make you see that there was a road over there.
Yeah, but there was an iron door, so you had to have a switch. There's a button. So we go in together, and I'd already gone through it the one time at that point, so I was gonna try and go to the ladder. Well, she chose that path. I'm watching her. I watch her through the door, push the button. All of a sudden, the piston comes out and pushes her right in the lava.
Nice.
It's just like, that was fucking great. It's like, what?
I was very proud of that one.
That was good.
That is a nice one.
Then I tried to make the jump because there was a big stone platform that you could easily.
By the way, okay, no. We need to air this out. We need to figure this out right now. Which one of you assholes was adding blocks into my fucking maze to not die? Because we all agreed you cannot change the fucking dungeons.
Agreed.
I never added anything. I went through
Well,
the.
both of you were saying you never added anything, but when I went through and there was tons of shit fucking added, so you could avoid
Hey.
all of the traps and all of the fucking dungeon perils.
Check this out, though. I went through your shit once. When I went through it, you were online sitting at the entrance and you watched me die. Or you didn't really watch me die, but you saw my name pop up. I died because I was before the net, so I died. That's as far as I got in that one.
But I gave you guys a pass because you dug that hole so that you get down safely and can walk through it. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about there were 5 places when I went through to reset that I found people added extra blocks so that they could get around dangers.
You know what? My money, honestly, is on Ian because he made that comment about the night he was on with us about adding stuff to, like, bringing a bucket of water in with the lava so you could get around the lava. And he said, no, you can't change anything. So the only thing I ever added was to kind of divert that lava flow next to your track so that nobody burned to death. But inside, I never added anything. And like you said, he went through once and sort of
I died at that drop that you
the
fixed.
drop, yeah.
Well, there was a lot added. There was a lot added. So I was really fucking pissed off, actually.
Right.
Oh, I knew the rules. I didn't change a damn thing.
No, somebody did, and now everybody's heard me say it. So,
well, like I said, if I had to guess, I'd say it was the other guy because he did dig down right next to the entrance of your temple to try and get down, and he dug down right outside the exit to yours.
Why would he do that?
That's where he spawned. He was just mining. He wasn't trying to get inside. He was just mining.
Because I'm like, if you go, that's seriously, from the last room of my temple in that one to where you actually walk out at the end where the box of treasure and shit was, you actually, there's fucking like 120 blocks between you and where the last dungeon is.
well, I had an interesting idea for the end of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Well, again, I'm building my citadel the same way I would have built a D&D castle when I was a kid and played D&D. Well, what's the second D stand for?
Dungeons.
Dragons.
Dragons.
So I'm
That's my game,
thinking
man.
I may give you the option to fight a dragon at the end of my temple.
Oh, no.
Interesting.
There's only one way to do that.
I know.
Again, the option. There's another option, but I'm thinking about giving you the option.
Huh.
That's interesting.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, you can incorporate the end of the game into your personal little game.
It'd be like just playing a game with Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
And that's what I'm basing all this on, is just shit that I used to do playing D&D fucking 15 years ago.
You
Nice.
still have your D&D stuff?
Dude, I just thought of a way we
Damn right I do.
like a role-playing, Final Fantasy style game in Minecraft with dispensers and pressure plates, a little bit of redstone. You randomly place them throughout the world, and then you stock them with, whatever creature you want to pop out. And then when you go into survival and they pop up across them, poof, and then you got a little battle with a creature, you know what I mean? You get your little experience and your reward.
Now, what happens when those creatures step on the pressure plates themselves?
Then another one pops up and walks away because you can feel that fucking dispenser.
Or it happens when you step on the pressure plate and the sun is up and they die.
There's still more to come. It don't matter.
There's ways around that. You put
Or what happens
Kind of
when
stuff
we
like the
avoid the
skeleton
pressure
and zombies.
plates and don't walk around outside.
Hey, there you go, even better, because you know how on games like Final Fantasy in different areas or regions of the map there's different creatures. So you could put like sunlight friendly ones in the plains and deserts, and then in the forests and shit you throw the ones that have to have shade, that have to hide from the sun.
See,
Fucking
if you want
brilliant!
to just play, if you just want to play D&D like nerds, come out and say you want to be a fucking nerd.
I do want to be a fucking nerd because I am a nerd. I used to play D&D. Played the
I do
shit.
play D&D. Every fucking weekend I go out and I play D&D. I got a Saturday game, I got a Sunday game, and on occasion I play on Friday too.
I wish I could, but you know, there aren't any here in sunny fucking Florida, unless I want to drive 2 hours away.
That sounds like too much time.
Yeah. That's a lot of time. So.
Yeah. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have more fun with this world, I think. Cause
Oh yeah.
we're taking the ideas we had before and making them bigger and better.
Right. Because like, see, I've been trying to find a good mountain. Like when I was talking to Rambo, he found one that was completely sea, except for like a couple little islands.
Oh my God! Yeah, I had. If you were to type in, what was it? If for the seed you do a little punch drunk with the spaces between the words, it generates a world that is 90% water.
Fuck that.
It is difficult as hell.
He said he
When
found
I spawned, I went around. There were only 2 trees in the entire world.
Well, that makes starting incredibly difficult.
I still got the picture of the map.
Holy shit.
Incredibly fucking difficult.
We'll see that shit.
Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well, but
Yeah, you can.
I'll hold it up there for a second and light adjust.
okay. Well,
Well, they got to talk.
focus. Look, here we go. See that? There's a little fucking island. That whole blue square is the map, the complete map, and nothing
Holy
but
crap.
yeah.
And only the white is actual land above the water.
Above the water, yeah.
It was
Damn.
just nothing.
Nada. 2
That's
trees
like-
in the whole world.
Yeah, I saw a video on Seed
Oh.
today.
I got the seed.
Uh,
I still got it locked in my phone, so 'cause I was like,
Yeah,
dude.
the actual number.
And I got the coordinates of the library you dropped. To the stronghold.
well, I saw a video today. I thought it was talking about like Herobrine and like the Xbox One version and stuff. I'm like, oh, cool. But no, it's a seed. If you spell out Herobrine, the only letter capitalized is the O. And when he did it, he spawned in the bottom of a chasm. 10 feet away from him was the entrance to the stronghold. Like you could see the mossy stone, and right there was the iron door. Stronghold went around the corner, like around 2 corners. There's the end portal,
Damn.
right where he spawned.
Damn.
Like holy shit! So I did it, and I found the chasm. I didn't find the stronghold. There was 2 giant chasms, but I'm like, no stronghold. Fine, whatever.
Yeah, I think that Hero Run was a mod anyway.
Might have been. I watched some video on it. I think it was.
Yeah, dude, that shit was creepy though.
He would put random traps. Like he would show
Seriously.
up, and you all of a sudden a little pressure plate would pop up in the desert, and you step on it and TNT.
Yep.
You get blown to shit.
Or like
Wait, who does that sound like?
this motherfucker. This was an AI inside the game.
Yeah, this was an AI. This was a mob in the game.
So wait. Drunk Rambo is the same as an AI computer.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Cause like he'd stalk your ass too.
Did you
You'd
ever?
look at him, he'd disappear, and then you'd be fucking running around, and then all of a sudden the little music would play again, and then like he'd appear in front of you when you least expect it, and you just go, oh shit.
Or you're in the cave and you turn around, it's dark, and all you see is his white eyes.
Yeah, all you see is his white eyes in the dark, and then you just kind of like try to get out of there, and he'd disappear and shit, and it's just like, oh, fuck
I don't
that.
think he ever really attacked you.
No, he just laid traps. That's the fucked up thing. He never attacked you. You just laid traps. Unless I think if you attacked him, then he'd go all out on your ass.
Yeah.
But it's like you see this motherfucker, it's like, no.
Speaking of his random drunken traps, did you ever see the end result of that little stone, tiny castle-looking structure?
Yes, it did.
You saw what happened?
Yeah.
Something spawned in there.
Somebody
So.
walked in.
Oh, and now since
It's over.
Deathcraft is the 1.0 is dead. I figure it's safe to tell you at some point somebody did push the button. Don't know who. I was flying back to.
I know who
My-
it was. He
yeah.
confessed.
Did he?
He confessed.
Son of a bitch! It was three of us, and I knew
Yep.
it wasn't me or you.
Who was it?
My brother. He saw the button, said do not push, and he was like, I said fuck it and push the button. I was like, I wonder why you died, motherfucker.
You know why it looked like it didn't push? Nobody pushed the button because we fixed it.
Yeah.
I think there was 10 times more TNT under that ground than there was when you set
Yeah,
it
because
up.
we just filled it with
the
TNT
the crater it created, we filled with TNT.
and then put one layer of sand above that. So there's seriously one block of sand covering the crater of TNT besides what we had to
Well,
fix.
you know what's funny?
What?
There's already a don't push this button in the new one.
Nice.
Great.
Oh,
By the way, if any of the
Got to
listeners
join
want
this.
to join Deathcraft, it's very simple. Befriend Punch Drunk Rambo, then let me know you want to play, and I will invite you into Deathcraft.
Now's a great time to do it because we're starting fresh. So
That's right.
Everybody,
Yeah, so we're gonna have 1 month of creative, and that's it. 1 month of creative, and then we go back to fend for yourself, bitches.
This one's gonna be more interesting for sure.
I just want to be able to be the person that stands there and watches everyone. I want to be the ghost eyes.
Excuse me, I have the bowl AIDS. Ugh.
Yeah, I can't wait. My first floor is the most difficult thing I've ever rigged.
Oh shit. And he was pretty creative with the last one too.
Yeah, it was.
Multiple moving doors on single switches that alternate and reverse current.
Holy shit.
Interesting.
So it's like a labyrinth constantly on
I
the
learned
move.
how to build a loop.
Yeah? I think I've seen it done before. It's you have to create like a circle of repeaters in a circuit. And then when it hits that, it just loops around, and that's what it'll keep.
But the repeater's got to be facing the direction you want the loop, because if you put a repeater like this and a repeater like this, it stops the signal.
Yeah, they all have to be going the same direction.
But you can strengthen the signal, though, if you have two leads from the original source, and then you come into one with two repeaters that connected in the middle and shoot out. It makes the thing a little stronger.
Oh, good to know.
But you can also double it by putting when you end it out, do a double repeater, but with a space in between, and put a fucking torch in between.
Yeah?
We've learned so much.
Yes, we have.
And we're going to apply every bit of it.
But like I said, this one there is an insane amount of circuitry involved in this, and you flip a switch and like 7 things happen.
Nice.
Well, that's going to be great. Looking forward to it. Yeah.
I've got traps, I've got tricks, I've got misleads, I've got all kinds of shit, and I can't wait for you all to be stuck in my trap.
Traps, tricks, and other hidden dicks.
Yep.
I got stuck in one of his modifications, his last Temple of Doom. Walk down the hallway, all of a sudden I'm in a stone coffin.
Nice.
I'm stuck. I just starved to death.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I had a trap like that, too.
Like,
I was
God.
very happy with that one.
5 to fall.
And you know how fucking hard it was to, in that 1x1 square, to jump around and get my food to go down fast?
By the way, 2x1, but yes.
Well, yeah. But, yeah, that was, I'm like, jumping like an idiot, barely. I'm like, come on, food.
Starve.
And then, of course, we were, I think it was on easy, so it was like, you hit that mark, and then it stopped for quite a while. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it. I just want to starve.
Did
Yeah.
anyone get hit in the head with the anvil?
No, never got hit with the anvil. Where was the anvil?
The pumpkin entrance.
Oh, I stood outside that a couple times. I'm like, huh, you got 3 entrances. I'm not going to go through any of them. Well, the one I knew was still okay. But I'm like, these other 2, there's probably something here.
The pumpkin one, if you walk down it, you would have eventually gotten into my storeroom. That was my second entrance to my storeroom, but I knew which, because like I do, I put 20 pressure plates down. I knew the one to jump over. If you hit the one, it would lock you in a little cage, and an anvil would have dropped from 32 blocks above your head.
That would have done it.
Oh,
It works too. I've seen that. It's like one of the Let's Plays I watched. He put, it was coming up, like one of the guys was coming up a little path that he had made. Wasn't paying attention. The other guy placed the anvil against the wall, and it dropped, crushed him.
damn.
And it says, so and so was killed by anvil.
Nice.
Yep, it does say killed by anvil.
They laughed their ass off. It was very satisfying. So then
No, the best part is hearing
Classic acting death.
yeah, exactly. It's hearing the clang when it hits you.
the same guy set something else up because they were trying to come in like underneath through the floor at the top, and he set something up where they were coming through all the time. He put like 3 or 4 anvils in a line, so if they broke the block, it would have fallen right on their head. But nobody ever came through it. He was disappointed.
Yeah.
Then nobody drowned either.
No, nobody drowned.
The other fake entrance filled the entire room with water in under 2 seconds.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what I had from the ones you.
It might as well. It's all gone.
So we may go a little longer tonight.
Mine I won't go into because I probably since nobody saw any of my
So, yeah,
stuff.
since nobody saw any of yours, keep secrets.
I'm gonna-
I got about halfway through, I think, FRJs, but one of the traps that I tripped, I survived, but it wouldn't allow me any farther forward because it destroyed the only way to continue.
Oh, that was yours, I think. Yeah, because mine you only made it to the entrance because the floor disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell
I
you
have
one.
trouble remembering who did what.
He asked if he could break it, and I was like, "Go ahead to continue, man. I mean, you survived
I'll
it,
tell you
so-
one of my floors because it's really. I mean, there was no like real traps on this floor. It was
Just answer me this: what was up with all those paintings?
decoration.
Decoration?
Yeah.
There, every time I flew near your shit and like you know how it would take a second to load, I'd always see like a row of paintings
Yeah,
like it was a hallway.
The first hall was decoration.
I was like, that's got to do some shit, dude. Like, you got to go up in there. It's gonna be like,
It may have, it may
this
not.
is- Boom.
No, I think it was like the second or third floor. It was a game of thread the needle. There was a chest, and I had stacks of ender pearls, and I would.
Well, don't give too much away because if you want to keep doing stuff, if you want to do it again.
This one floor I'll tell you about because there were really no traps. It was just like a game of skill, and basically I had it set up to where you take the ender pearls, and you're looking at a hole in the wall with one block coming down from the ceiling. Basically, you had to hit that block just right, so it would teleport you. You'd hit the block, and you drop on a fence post above a room full of lava. One fence post, drop, and then you had to look and see where the next one was and try and make it to the next one.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the only one that didn't really have traps. It was just skill. No, the rest of them I'll keep to myself because they're all pretty decent.
One of my traps that you walk into this room locks the door behind you, so you have 2 options: go through with it or starve to death in that room. And so it's sitting there telling you, congratulations, you made it through, do yada yada. Hit the switch to earn your way to freedom. You go into the switch, piston pops up behind you, pushes you forward through this door that opens, and then after that the shit closes behind you, opens up a pit, you drop down 5 squares, and about 32 blocks of sand and gravel just drop on top of you. Because it activates a piston up top that opens the trap, drops that shit. Boom.
Buried alive.
See, so that way you would fall. You survive that little fall because it's only 5 blocks. But it's definitely deep enough where you cannot jump back out, you know what I mean? And then...
Damn.
Oh no, it was more fun. It was about...
But I've got some interesting thoughts planned for this new one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some redesigns on some of mine. So hopefully they work better.
And again, I urge any of the listeners, Punch Drunk Rambo, hit me up. Let me know you want to join Deathcraft. If you got Minecraft for the PS3, and we will all play together. We will have fun.
It is fun. Yeah, we had a blast.
We did. I went through JW's a little bit.
I did too. I made it out with diamond boots, and then I burned to death in his fucking temple.
Nice.
No, JW's. I had the diamond boots, and then I chose wrong, and I fell in a pit of lava, and everything burned up. Like, goddamn it.
He is making me want to get this stuff so bad.
Telling you.
It's worth it, dude.
I don't think we've ever had this much fun with Minecraft. I mean, we've always enjoyed it, but
Right.
we've never had this kind of fun with it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, well, we're at an hour 45. That's probably a good place to
By
stop.
the way, I can't believe I drank this.
Full bot. Was it full when you started?
Yes.
And you're not falling into your microphone. Congratulations.
Yay.
It's empty now.
Now I'm sad.
Alright,
But I am probably going to log in for at least a half hour, so if you guys want to join me, feel free. Just stay the fuck away from me.
Hey, I want to join because I need to pick a spot
yeah,
on the
pick
map.
us. I won't be able to because, like I said,
Since
my
you'll only be on
internets
for
are
about
off till
30
tomorrow.
minutes.
So, but,
I'll probably pop on for a little bit, just to start working on mine. But again, guys, I would really like to get more people. We have at least... We got room for 12 people to put bases in this world.
easily.
I would love to fill it up and just have a fucking all-out war.
That'd be fucking great. So yeah, again, if you want to join, that's Punch Drunk Rambo on the PSN.
Exactly.
Find him, befriend him, with the subject Deathcraft.
Deathcraft.
Yep,
You
just
know-
let me know you want to play the game and we'll be friends. And then enemies. And then frenemies.
Lots of friends going on.
Yep.
Lots of friends.
Hey, this is what you're doing? Okay.
All right, guys. If you want to try and get a hold of us, we do have a voicemail.
We do. You always sound down when you get to this part.
Because nobody ever fuck. Tony's
We
the
always
only
have
one.
a
Oh shit!
voicemail.
I still have a voicemail from Tony. Sorry, Tony.
Didn't I leave a voicemail? No, I didn't. I forgot to.
No, the last time you left 2 voicemails was in the middle of the show.
No. I was going to leave one this week. I got drunk and forgot.
That happened. But if you
That's
want,
what I just said.
if you want to call and leave a voicemail,
Prick.
the number is 760-428-8641. Call. Let us know what you think. We want to hear from all of you, any of you, somebody.
Somebody, please.
Questions, topics, comments, concerns.
Interesting infections recently that you've had in private areas.
Strange doctors
protruding
visits.
jaws.
Fucked up sex stories.
Have you been diddled by a priest?
Oh,
Order from McDonald's or any other fast food restaurant.
I mean, shit. Anything.
Hey, I've got one if it comes to that. That $6 pretzel pizza, not all it's cracked up to be.
I like it.
If you just want to if you just want to comment on the color of the hair sitting slightly above your labia, let us know.
There you go.
Or, if there's pictures involved with what you're trying to tell us, you can send them to the Gmail.
Yes, you can.
ridiculouscast@gmail.com.
You can do both. You can email us and then talk to us about it.
Exactly. For those of you watching live, which I'm sure there's nobody there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is, you punk motherfuckers.
All of those who are
I mean,
watching
and
live, the message is out there.
I think the show should offer $250 for any decent titty pics.
Did you say dollars?
I don't know.
Dollars.
Dowries?
Dollars.
Dollars.
Oh, he's speaking Asian. That's what it is.
That's kind of what I thought.
Dollars.
Dollars. Dollars! He's so roaring. Alright.
That's funny.
If there's anybody watching, you can find this show and this episode and all of our other episodes.
If they're watching, they already found it, jackass.
Well, I'm talking the past ones.
Past ones.
On iTunes.
Where can you go into the past?
On iTunes.
88 miles an hour.
Where we going on these roads?
Words.
But you need a flux capacitor first, so smash your head on a goddamn porcelain sink first.
Yes.
Hi, but with the update, you've got Mr. Fusion on the back. All you need is beer cans and banana peels.
He's got a point.
We can do the
But you still got to smash your head on a porcelain sink before you can figure out how to make the flux capacitor. So everyone, start banging your heads on sinks now.
Yes. The more you know.
Well,
you can also
You
listen
just gotta hit yourself hard enough to pass out. That's it.
Yeah. You don't need to do permanent damage.
Right.
Maybe.
Just knock yourself out.
Just short term.
Short-term damage. You can also listen to us on Stitcher, podgodsnetwork.com, what website, ridiculouscast.blogspot.com.
Hey, you want to see an archive of all the shows? Did you even drop the Libsyn?
There's a link to Libsyn on ridiculouscast.blogspot.com.
Oh, okay.
But wouldn't everything be... never mind. Continue.
Did you just say we're new? We may be new, but motherfucker, this is our show. We do things our way. If it's not fast enough to you, kindly suck a dick.
It had nothing to do with speed. I made a mistake, so suck my balls, bitch.
Although, I may have to register a domain name for us, because now there's more domain names. There's a .ninja now.
There's a .ninja?
.ninja.
Yeah, I saw that.
one of the bosses at Rooster Teeth, just for shits and giggles, registered Insane Clown Posse.ninja.
Nice.
He's on one MCP, but it was already taken. So I had to settle for it saying he now owns that domain.
Nice.
And not do anything with it, but... But yeah, you can find us on Stitcher, on Libsyn, ridiculouscast.libsyn.com, ridiculouscast.blogspot.com, wherever.
Hey, what's the
podgodsnetwork.com. Twitter, you can follow us at @R_cast, DOUBLER_cast.
And of course, if you haven't gotten enough of me and I haven't pissed you off enough, just swing on by www.littlepunchdrunk.com and trust me, you'll stop wanting to ever meet me.
Yes,
or you'll love me. I mean, I don't know. Fuck it.
Maybe not.
That's his other baby.
A little punch drunk.
Yes.
Which I wish I were more of.
You're on your way.
Yeah? Well, you got another bottle, don't you?
No, I'm out.
Oh,
that sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah, totally out, and I have no money for another week and a half.
Ooh, I know that feeling. Just went through that. I got tomorrow's payday. Fucking A.
You don't like the way that looks.
You can follow me at JRod14. Hoss, where can they follow you?
Not to the bathroom, because that's fucking signing your own death wish, homie. But if you want to follow me, you can find me at Ninja2187.
And Rambo, where can they follow you at?
Punch Drunk Rambo. Go figure.
Oh, I see a pattern here.
And Mr. Wiggles, where can they follow you?
Wiggles214.
All right.
Oh, wait. We can't trust anything he says because he's in black and white now.
He is. He went retro.
That means he's evil. That means the color has left him. That means the world would be better off without Wiggles.
Ooh.
Oh, he's in color again. Oh.
Okay, no, he's fine. No, he switched back to consumerism, and life is golden.
Well, on that note, anybody have any parting words for our audience?
No.
You have nothing this week?
I'm going to steal from myself. If you like what you heard, tell your friends. If you hate us, tell your enemies. Same to us.
There you go. Better you steal from you than we steal from you.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. And if Jesus Christ comes a knocking, shove your dick in his ear.
Bloody Christ.
Oh, there you go.
Friend for life.
Yeah.
All right. Wiggles, you got
Straight through
anything?
to the other side.
Better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Wise Confucius once say, "He who live in glass house, change in basement."
He does that a little too well.
Yeah.
Not unless I want to show off.
Well, he does live in a terrace town, so.
Yeah, good point. All right. That's going to do it for this week. FRJ signing off.
I was saying, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, bitch.
Rambo saying, "Give me booze."
Please. Give him booze.
Dr. Wiggles saying, buy me a
That was not
fucking
a question.
PlayStation.
That was
so
a
I can enjoy
demand,
the
you
Death Trap.
motherfuckers.
One more time, Wiggles. What was that?
Buy me a fucking PlayStation so I can join on Deathcraft.
There you go.
We need to start.
Hear his
We
plea.
need to start a GoFundMe for him.
Right.
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter for Wiggles to join Deathcraft. What will
Hey,
you
if
get
some
for
motherfucker
donating?
can get $50,000 to make potato salad, we can get Wiggles a PlayStation.
Right.
No, you can't.
I know. It's shit.
It is shit.
All right. That's it. We're done.
We're
See you
done.
next week.
There isn't.
Rock on.
Ramble on, guys. Okay. If you're watching, thank you.
If not, go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
You're not going to hear it anyway.
No, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
But we are going to end the live broadcast now, and we will see you same time, hopefully next week.
Word.
Possibly.
Possibly. We'll see.